critical to remember PPE does not eliminate or even reduce
Because
the
once it
hazard.
closes the whole
If you're
screen,
wearing
it
a
won't
mask to
print
protect
anymore.
yourself from dust, the dust is still there. If you're wearing safety boots to protect your feet from something dropping on them, that thing is still at risk of dropping on you. Personal protective equipment is the last line of defense and will only lessen the risk of being harmed. However, not all hazards can be eliminated, so PPE is a necessary and potentially life-saving barrier to those hazards. Wherever possible, PPE should be used in combination with other forms of protection, such as guardrails, substitutions, or more cautious work processes. Machine guards are another example of a physical device that is there for your protection. Occupational health and safety legislation requires that you do not tamper with or disable any device that is used for your protection or the protection of others. If you have questions about health and safety in your workplace, remember that it is your right to know. It is your right to ask questions if you are unsure about anything. Never be scared to ask a question. It could save your life. Workers can protect themselves and others by continually looking out for hazards in the workplace. Everyone has a responsibility to report hazards. Reporting hazards will assist your employer and supervisor to meet the health and safety requirements of your organization. Before you start any job, stop and think about what it is you are about to do. If you're not sure, ask someone, and always pay attention to health and safety information. Let's try one final review question. Bethany is an employee who wants to become more involved in the health and safety initiatives at her workplace. After taking this course, which of the following would you advise her to do? A. Report hazards to her supervisor or manager. B. Provide hazard prevention solutions to her supervisor or manager. C. Join the health and safety committee.
C.
Or D.
All
of the
above.
Oh yeah.
The correct answer is D. All of the above. Under the OHSA, workers have a right to participate in health and safety initiatives and keep their workplaces safe. These are just a few examples on how workers can participate. You can get additional help by speaking to your union representative if applicable, or your health and safety representative or committee member. Your workplace should have an occupational health and safety poster that will provide you with further information. Also, if there are more than 5 employees at your workplace, you can check your company's health and safety policy, which must be posted and available to you. Be mindful of new or young workers especially that join your workplace. Help them to understand and be aware too. Finally, speak to your coworkers that may have a lot of experience and are able to assist you. We've reached the end of this course on health and safety awareness training for Ontario workers. Occupational health and safety awareness is vital to a thriving workplace. It is not only your employer's and your supervisor's duty, but your duty too. You must be aware of and understand your rights and responsibilities, and how what you do at work can affect the safety of others. You have certain rights under the law that protect you, and similarly, the law requires you to act and behave safely and do your part to protect not only yourself, but those around you. Thank you for your participation. Please proceed to the final quiz.
Okay. Okay. All right. So, one thing I forgot to mention to you guys that in this book, there's also a number that you could call. So, say there's a conflict of interest when it comes to violence and harassment. It was telling us that we had to go to CM Lighting if there say was a conflict of interest in terms of violence and harassment, right? But now CM Lighting moved, so I'm working on finding a company around here that has a HR person. That over there doesn't have one.
What, Rivers Iris?
No,
Really?
yeah, they have 2 little, I guess.
Oh, are they union though?
Yeah, I'm not sure. But when I went over there, they don't have a HR person, just one general person that does an umbrella of stuff, but
In the office.
Yeah.
Well, I think they also have another location,
they do.
so they,
So
I don't know,
maybe
they have somebody over there.
Yeah, but it wouldn't make sense for us because we need
Yeah.
someone like close by.
Yeah.
So whenever I update this, which I'm gonna be doing soon, I'll let you guys know. Okay. Another thing, you'll see these on the communication board. It gives you the number for MOL. It's not called MOL, just MOL anymore. It's called Ministry of Labor Training and Skills Development.
That's easy to say.
So MOLSTSD. So it has the information here. It goes through your rights as well. Employees must, supervisors must, workers must, and the rights of the employees. So this is posted as well. So now we're gonna go ahead and do the quiz.
Morning, everybody.
Morning.
Morning.
And
Can you
morning,
just
ISSA.